Sell us your scarpers.
Why there's some scarpers? Please spare a penny just so I can buy a new pair of boots.
Why you some Andy Wardle?
I'm on the bones of my ass.
Oh yes, Mandingos. Welcome back to the Plot Outdoor Show. Today I'm out with my good friend young Chris,
Yes.
the king of Swing Dingo. Unfortunately our little man friend, little Schmick, he's on this one. We're both absolutely gutted. I got up this morning and he'd left us 2 messages on my phone saying that he's been ill during the night, saying that he's been suffering really bad with earache. So yeah, unfortunately little Mick can't join us. Fingers crossed he's out next week on a stealth camp with this Mandingo. But it's still going to be a good laugh with young Chris. He'll be a good substitute for little Mick.
A laugh a minute.
You know what I'm talking about, guys. And this is where we're going. Ros Hill in the beautiful county of Northumberland. Young Chris hasn't done this one before.
I haven't, nah.
I have. I've done this one a couple of years ago with little Mick. And little Mick's the reason I chose this one. It's a nice easy one for him to get up to. Only like 20 minutes to the top. And it's a good one for me as well, because this is the first wild camp I've been out on since I had the hernia operation, carrying a lot of weight on my back. So I thought, easy one for Mick, an easy one for me.
You know,
easy one for young Chris.
First I've had, the first camp I've had in about 2 months now, isn't it?
So it's a good one just to get the fitness up before we're back out on some serious wild camps. You better believe it. I'm just watching my steps, guys, because it's really boggy. So we're still going to have a good time. We've got some nice food to cook. We've got loads of drinks. We've got some nice whiskey that's been kindly given to us. So stick around for the world famous whiskey review. We'll be wrecked as usual, doing the review when there's only the dregs of society remaining in the bottle.
Dry Jan lasted 2 weeks.
Okay then, Mandingos. Me and young Chris will bring you back when we get to the top.
Right.
You know it makes sense.
Here, making it. Make it look bigger. Oh yes.
Oh, you bugger. Nearly fell over.
I'm panting.
Why are you burning?
Why I'm fit.
He's the top of you, mate.
Oh,
That was a nice easy one, young
2
Chris.
minutes, that wasn't it?
Perfect,
I just
Mondo.
started getting out of breath. And we're here.
Right.
Right.
Perfect, Mondo, Mandingos, as they say in the Biltong.
A bit boggy like, isn't it?
It's very bogged down.
Bogged down.
You need some good waterproof boots. Not like Chris's.
Dropping a bit, so I need a new pair of boots.
Made of cardboard, them, aren't they?
I can make a donation to buy us a new pair of boots.
Yeah, we're going to set up a GoFundMe.
It's January, I'm skint.
New boots for young Chris.
Spent all my money out.
Yes, guys, here we are. And it looks like we've got the place to ourselves. It'll be pitch black in about an hour. So fingers crossed, nobody else comes up.
Oh, it's nice and dry here. Not very Kim Marsh here, is it?
Dry as a bone.
Kim Marsh.
Dry as a jawbone.
Jawbone.
Jawbone. Jawbone. Right.
Come on.
Look at this, guys. Fantastic.
Enough room for us too.
Like I say, we're not really high up. Great views over the Cheviots and out to the North Sea. Fantastic. Woo. Right, mate, get these tents up there.
Let's get set up.
Let's get these tents up, guys, and bring you back in a few Neil Sadakas. Right. Well, your son Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal.
Tells you where everything is. 40 miles that way ahead.
Windy. There we go, folks. The tent is up. Young Chris is just having a mess about, getting some photos for his Instagram. Check him out on Insta. Yakka Travels.
Yakka Travels, aye.
You know, it makes sense.
Bonnie.
And on YouTube.
Aye.
He's going to start and push his YouTube channel a little bit more this year, aren't you?
Aye, I've had a little break for a bit. I've had a lot going on over Christmas and that, so but I'm going to smash it this year.
Good mix, wild camps, stealth camps.
Aye, little bit of everything.
Too right, so check Yakka Travels out. Our good friend Cowboy Chris, he's currently away now in Thailand.
Aye.
He's just put a video up, hammock camping on the tropical islands. So check old Chris, Cowboy Chris, that's young Chris. Check Cowboy Chris's channel out, Bonnie Lad Adventures.
Lucky sod,
There you go. And there's our tents up, guys. No rush, just been taking our time. It's the perfect night for camping.
Nice sunset, isn't it?
It's not very often you get this,
It's not.
where there's not much wind, just a slight breeze. No rain. A bit chilly.
Got the cover of each other's tents this time and all.
Could get frosty during the night, which I hope it does.
Frosty Jack.
It's nice to get a little bit frosty jack on a wild camp.
Frosty Jack.
Horrible frosty jack, innit?
It's lovely.
He used to drink frosty jack with his
We were on
mates.
about it on the way over, weren't we?
I tried it once.
Lovely.
If you guys have tried it, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's absolutely vile. I tried it once and I threw my guts up.
Used to be
Frosty jack.
£3 a pound a litre, wasn't it?
It's disgusting.
Used to roll about the streets when I was 14 and 15 year old. Them were the days.
Aye.
Throwing up on yourself.
So Mandingos, there's the tents. I've got the old Berghouse. Berghouse, so good. They named it twice. Berghouse Cairngorm 2 Manor. I've still got to get all my gear laid out, my mattress, my sleeping bag and all that shite. I'll show you soon. Young Chris is in there.
Coleman. Fox. What was it? I can't remember what it was called now. Exponent. I can't remember the name. It's on that door.
Decent tent, not
I
bad.
am knowledgeable.
I think they're pretty much the same, aren't they?
The same design, aren't they?
Same
really?
tent, same design, just a different brand.
Got a little flap so you can let your steam out there.
Get your flaps out later on
Flaps out.
in young Chris's tent. Air matron. Okay, the Mandingos, we're now going to set all our gear up, get everything laid out, and when I bring you back, we'll show you our 2 setups, all our food and drink, and all our carry on. You know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Nice.
Perfect sense. Doesn't make any sense.
Okay then, my fansexuals, that's me and young Chris all set up. Chris has had a nightmare already. What's happened to you, mate?
I'll tell you what's happened to us. I bought some lovely Taurus cloudy lemonade from Aldi. It's the second time it's happened to us now. Pulled them out of my bag, one of them split and it's just burst all out my stuff.
Soak your fleece.
So my fleece is wet, my other down jacket's wet. So I'm waiting for them to dry until I can put another warm layer on.
At least we're not high up in the mountains, guys.
Yep.
It's just a nice easy one. I I think it's only, what,
315 it was, wasn't it?
315 metres above sea level.
And third world problems. I forgot my iPhone charger as well.
Oh my God. No charger for his phone.
No tunes.
I might have to bail.
No tunes.
I might have to bail this camp with no charger.
No, I'm not that bothered about that. It's good to get away from all that, isn't it?
Why, aye. Well, I'm going to show you all my stuff soon. First, I'm going to have a quick... Can I get your words out?
Quiche.
I'm going to have a quick mandingos. Oh yes, that's the plan, dingo. Bring you back in a nail sedat. Oh yes. Well folks, it's only 5:20 and it's time for a little chest warmer.
Yes.
Oh yes, we've even got a seat there. Absolutely fantastic.
Creature comforts.
Exactly, mate. Saves us setting up our own seats and having to pack it away. Insy Morgan.
Lindsay Morgan.
Chest warmer, mate.
Go on.
Oh yes. We're only having a little bit.
Aye. Lovely.
There's a little bit more than half a bottle there. We'll have a couple of shot dingoes now. We'll keep the rest when we've drunk all our cans. And obviously the review later on.
Ooh, that's lovely, that.
It is, it's alright, isn't it?
We're just drinking it now before we do the review. Like, so by the time we get there.
Wait, either way, when we do the
anyway.
review, there'll only be about that much left. It's the Glenlivet or Glenlivet, whichever way you say it. Caribbean Reserve. Kindly given to us from
Who was it?
Brogan and Cal.
Again?
Aye.
Bloody hell, you're as generous you too, aren't you?
Brogan's me stepdaughter and Cal me son-in-law.
You get for Christmas?
They give us 2 bottles for Christmas. So
No, do you just get whiskey all the time? Given to you like, is
yeah,
it?
once again, everyone gives us whiskey. Oh, sellers me liver.
I was going to say it like... Nah, we were on about this earlier, weren't we? A lot of people think you're a big drinker, but you're not.
Well, that's it.
I'm worse than him. I gone out and binge drink.
He guns out on proper sessions on the weekend, don't you? Well, I'm a family guy. I'm a bit of a Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin. Spit of him and all.
So I've got his body. Giggity. Aye, so I just drink on a Saturday night when I go out stealth camping or wild camping, and I do like a little tiny review on the food review during the week. But I think most people watching think I'm a pisshead because you only see us on YouTube getting wrecked. But
I'm just a weekend worrier, me. That's all I am.
nice, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Obviously, we'll tell you what we think about it
Properly later.
during the review later on.
Once we've had about 3 hours to decide what it tastes like.
We'll be proper smash burgered later on, like. But
Should we have one last swig and then we'll keep some?
Why, aye.
We're going to drink them.
Ron last swig. One last swiggeroonie. And
Ron
then
Weasley.
we'll get on with showing you all our food and drink.
Alright. Thanks very much.
Nice. Here we go, folks. Time to show you my setup for tonight. I'll show you mine and then we'll go up to young Chris's tent and show you his.
You show me mine.
Why, some Tom Cruise. Right, guys, got the foil mat down. That was actually a thing for the old Van Dingo. You know what you put on your windscreen to stop it icing up. Baghdad's there. I've got some of the bits and pieces down there. Burghouse sleeping mat. I've got my good sleeping bag. Well, it's a good sleeping bag for me. The OEX 900 4-season sleeping bag. Checkology pillow. And these are all my bits and pieces. For my main meal tonight, guys, I'm going to have a tin of chicken tikka masala. And with that, I've got some of this Indian style lysicles from my very good friend. Oh yes, you know who he is, guys. Uncle Bensky beats international playboy Bunny Bar Insurance. The British gas prices are far too high. A lifetime achievement award to the rich and famous after party people in the House of Love. Shock Baby Shark Attack on Bondi Beach in Australia. Rules Football Club biscuits very nice to your face from the 8-team game changing rooms and Sports Direct Mandingos. Oh yes!
Take a breath.
One take is all it takes
Wonder.
for this
That's
Mandingo.
all it takes.
Oh yeah! Okay then, Mandingos, let's have a look at the rest of my shite. I've got a couple of passies there, one for me and one for young Chris. Oh yes, I've spoilt you, mate, with a nice video nasty. I've also got us some pork pies, tomato and chilli, just a cheap shite from Aldi. 6 pork pies there. There was going to be 2, 2 and 2 for me, young Chris and little Schmick, but unfortunately, like I said, little Schmick's not here.
We're missing your Schmidt.
I know, he's a big miss. We've got these. What's that, mate?
He's a little miss.
He's a little miss, little Mick. Spicy chorizo with chili cheddar. Them should be nice. I've got some Biltong, peri peri, the good old Kevin and Perry from Brown's. Click the link, guys, that I'll leave in the video description. And remember to use your code Mandingo for your discount. You know, it makes sense. What else have I got? Well, I think that's about it for snacks. Biltong, spicy chorizo and cheese. We've got a video nasty H, pork pies. Like I said, I've got my main meal there. For drinks, as you've seen already, we've got Caribbean Reserve Glenlivet, or Glenlivet. We will certainly do a world famous review on that later on. I've got 3 cans of Thatcher's left. I've only had 1 can so far, and a few swaggeroonies of that. Didn't want to get drunk and drink all the drink too quick. I've got a nice little bottle of red wine, and I've bought one for my man friend, young Chris. I've got some black coffee there in case I need it, and there's also some shortbread biscuits in there. So Inzy Morgan, I'll have a black cock, sorry, black cock, I mean black coffee and shortbread biscuit. Inzy Morgan. Oh, Mason. However, then, let's go and have a look at young Chris's setup.
Come and have a look at
For
my
tonight.
pauper peasant.
I've showed you mine, you show me yours.
Ew.
There's the sea in the south of France
Right.
on the nudist beach.
So for my main schmeal, I went and bought a meat pack earlier, but I've actually got 2 ostrich steaks.
Ostrich steaks.
Aye, from
Do you know what it
Aldi.
is? I've been thinking about having ostrich steaks, but
Yes.
I'm kind of boring. I've got my head in the sand, guys, for things like that. That was terrible, wasn't it?
Wow.
That was planned as well, you know that, guys.
So I've got some asparagus from Greece.
Head in the sand. It was class. Oh, then.
I've got some black pudding, 2 sausage jars, and then to go with
That
that,
looks like a nice main meal, that, mate.
it's a very meaty main meal. I've got some peppercorn sauce. For me snacks, I've got some quarter chili peanuts for us, some salami and
That's original.
smoked cheese selection. Never brought that before.
Oh, you're on the Browns as well.
And thank you very much to my good friends from Brown's. I've got some peri peri biltong. They said they're going to have loads of new flavours coming out this year.
Brown Eye Bill Cosby.
Brown Eye Bill Cosby. What else have I got for me drink? I've got 1 can left because 1 bust all out of my bag. And then I've got a lovely bottle of Hardy's Red Stamp in my sports bottle.
Oh, sports bottle for the...
Which is also
Full of
leaked,
red wine.
Which is also leaked all over.
Well, I've
the
got a bottle of
inside
red
my
wine there
bag.
for you. And we've got plenty whiskey. So it's going to be a good one, guys. Right,
Oh yes.
Candingo time.
Candingo time.
I'm going to crack a Candingo up.
Yes.
I'll bring you legends back when I think of some more shite to talk about.
Won't be ours.
You better believe it.
Right.
Tricycles.
Come on.
Well, you're some bonny lad adventures. Oh yes, Mandingos. What an absolutely fantastic night this is. It's nearly 11 o'clock. The night's just flying over. You know, when you're enjoying it that much, time just goes nowhere, it just flies over. We've just been sitting listening to some tunes. Young Chris is the DJ at night. He's the music man. He is the music man. He comes into... Aye, so... being class. We've just been sitting talking shite, putting the camera down for a bit, you know. It's fantastic to come out wild camming, and I love making the videos for you absolute legends. But when you come wild camping, sometimes you've just got to put the camera down, sit and have a good big crack with the young king of swing dingo. Turn your torch off, you lesbian.
Off. There you go.
Sell us your go outdoors contract.
That's class.
Aye, it's been fantastic.
We've had a
Hasn't it?
good time, eh?
Good laugh. Wasky with you, coming
yes.
very soon. Yes.
We're a bit pissed, aren't we?
There's not
Been
much.
sat for a few hours listening. Oh, it's
Your
coming on
torch is
again.
back on.
A few hours.
Aye, there's only about that much whiskey left in the bottles, so
So even that, we've had a bottle of wine and then 2 little miniatures and all.
if you can dingoes.
Aye. Oh,
Yeah,
can't even stand straight.
it's been class,
We had a
guys.
good time.
Aye, so
Needed.
when we bring it back, me and this young little legend, taller than
Young
me,
legend.
talking
6'3".
talking shite now.
This little
When
legend.
we bring it back, we'll be doing the world famous Wasky Review. Oh yes, right. Well, you're some lyrical genius. Oh, yes, Mandingos. You know what time it is?
Wasky time.
Wasky time.
Right.
You better believe it is, my fansexuals. And this week we've got the Glenlivet.
Glenlivet.
And this one
Glenlivet.
is, I've said it 3 times already, the Caribbean Reserve Edition. Obviously we've had a few already,
A few.
but now it's time for the
More than a few.
serious Wasky
Wasky
tasting.
tasting. Here it
Well,
is.
The old famous Cub Dingo, Mandingos.
Get
Let's
it in
get
there.
that popped in there. Oh, yeah.
2 men, 1 cup.
2 man, 1 cup. Oh, yes.
Ah.
You know what I'm talking about, Mandingos. Go on then, you have the first sniff of Rooney. I'm out all the time camping, so I'm normally having
So
the first
Martina
sniff when I'm
first.
by myself, so
Fair dues.
go on, get that massive schneckel dorsal fin in the old Cub Dingo Mandingos.
Cheers for that. Right, so straight away, it's going to sound obvious, but fruity. Like,
Fruit.
bit pears, like, smells a bit like pears.
Getting pears in there, mate. Give me a giggle, Rooney.
Have a little geggaroony.
Oh, yes.
Get
Swirl
your
around,
bacon.
guys. Get the old schneckeroonie in. Yes, well, it has got like an orchard fruits thing going on, guys.
Orchard fruit.
So I can see where you're going on there with the pears.
Pears.
But I'm also getting like a little bit of a banana rama. Nice banana. Banana rama, they were class.
Like
though.
a fried banana.
Well, it's definitely got a banana thing going on.
Like a
It
strong
may be,
banana
it may be
taste.
fried, I'm not
Aye.
sure. But yeah, definitely an orchard fruits thing going on. I can see where he's coming
Yes.
from with the pears.
And it's
With a maybe like a
B-A-N-E-N-E-S.
strong- Aye, a strong
Bananas.
banana thing going on there. Well, I am some lyrical genius. Go on, young Chris.
Aye.
That's enough of the sniffing.
Let's get on with the tasting.
tasting.
Right.
As you can see, guys, I've had a few sherbets already. It's been a fantastic night.
Lot of
You better
sherbets.
believe it has. What you getting, my little man friend?
Oof.
Oosh.
Oosh. Oosh.
Andy Wardle. Boosh.
Oosh.
Boosh.
So, it's got
Legend Andy Wardle, if you're watching. Legend.
it's a bit of a spicy taste, but the fruit, you can definitely taste the fruit. It's like, not citrusy, like pineapple-y, maybe? Like tropical.
pineapple?
Like, obviously tropical, isn't it? You got, at the end of the day, it's going to be tropical.
Too like
Tropical
sugar.
fruit. Definitely tastes a bit of pineapple in it, I think, like.
Yeah, well, we said like orchard fruits
Orchard fruits.
in the old sniff dingo mandingos.
Yeah.
But it is more of a tropical thing going on in the taste.
Bit like a rummy taste, isn't it? What you'd imagine, so. Why? I think that's
What?
obvious, isn't it?
See, I kept that in my mouth longer
Mm.
and savoured the flavours more than you. And I'm getting there like a brown sugar thing going on.
Brown sugar, like a young girl should.
Oh, then. This is supposed to be a serious
I'll
wasky.
get it though. No, I'll get the brown sugar. In a bit cinnamony.
In a bit,
cinnamony.
mate.
Cinnamony.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamony.
A bit Jerry.
Right.
The old Jerry
The Jerry
cinnamon.
Boom. You still taste the
Know what it is?
sugar.
There's no harshness.
There's not you can
harshness
just
to
sip
it.
that.
That's what I'm trying to
Well,
say.
we've just sipped it all
And
night.
it's
haven't we?
almost like that bit there I got. I felt like a stick. You know when you're poorly and you have some cough medicine and it just
And it
goes
just
in your
soothes.
throat
Aye, it does.
all the way
It's
down.
not harsh.
Nice and smooth. No, seriously.
Rough. Rough.
It's obviously not as thick as medicine, but it's just going down your throat so smooth.
Rough smooth.
Nothing harsh. Just you can tell it's a quality whiskey.
It is good, like, I must admit,
Oh yes.
drinking straight.
Don't call me, I must admit.
Drinking it straight, not always a big fan, but that, like you said, it just, you have it just goes down nice and
It
smooth.
is. It's a quality drop of whiskey. Any more flavours coming through, Mandingo, before we're just talking here like we're not even
Just
being
cinnamony,
watched
just
by anyone?
Spicy,
These
little
absolute
bit spicy
legends.
cinnamony
Right.
taste, that's it.
bit cinnamon.
But it's not too much, it's not too overpowering, you know. Tropical of fruits.
There's definitely a fruity thing going on.
Right.
Brown sugar for me. There's no spices, there's no kick to it. So
Well, I think it's got
For
a little
me,
bit
there's
of
not.
spice, mind. It's just a tiny little bit.
tiniest bit, right?
It's cinnamony
don't have
though.
to agree with each
warm. It's warm. It warms your chest.
You finish that, Mandingo.
Yeah.
Go on, you
Yeah.
finish that. Suit you.
Suits you, sir.
Right, guys. Time for the old score dingoes, Mandingos. Glenlivet, Canny Potter us, bought for us from Brogan and Carl.
Cheers.
Cheers, really appreciate it.
Whoosh.
Caribbean
Lovely.
Reserve Edition. Lovely jubbly. I tell you what, I can't give it less than a 9
We've still got a bit left
because
in
it's
there. haven't we?
absolute quality. Oh, we've still got some more left. I'm going to give it a big fat juicy 9.1. Oh yes, out of 10 dingo mandingos. Young Chris, what's your score?
You know it is. I've enjoyed it tonight, and I think it's a good stern 9.5.
9.5. I used to work with a lad called 9.5.
9.5.
Aye.
I've known about that before.
Legend he was.
And can I say one thing?
Oh,
Can I do a toast?
you certainly can.
So, over the past 2 weeks, I've had a bit of a shit time. I've lost 2 of my good friends, but I want to toast to these, to suicide. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Male's mental health's not a joke. I know we don't normally talk about it in that sense, but, you know. Chin chin.
He's some lyrical jinx.
I am.
You know what I'm talking about, Mandingos. This is
serious
serious
wild
wild
camping.
camping. Right. Oh yes, folks, that's it. That's the whiskey gone, none left. That means it's time to return to the old 10 dingo mandingos. Young Chris is already in his tent.
Yes.
I think he said he's going to cook his food and a couple of Winnie Mandelas. Oh yes.
Yes.
Are you cooking for you and Winnie Mandela
Winnie
tonight,
Mandela,
Mandingo?
aye.
What have you got?
I've got ostrich steaks there, look.
Ostrich steak, see?
Aye.
I'm old school, mate. Like, I've had my head in the sand about cooking things like that. But, it's the second time I've tried to crack that joke. No more.
No
Anyway, what else have you got?
I've got some asparagus, some sausages, some black
Sausage.
pudding, and that's what I've got. And I've got some peppercorn sauce to lace it in top.
Lace it.
Lace it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, matron.
Well, Mandingos, I'm going to go in my tent. And I'm going to cook my,
You're on the coast there, like.
what have I got again? Chicken tikka masala with Indian style ricicles. That sounds absolutely fantastic. Oh, I'd love a few more whiskies, but we'll be glad in the morning, mate.
2 rice will be.
Ew, shut that door.
I'm open.
Shut that door.
Yes. So we can look into each other, yeah?
Right, I'll bring it back in a few seconds when I've got the chicken curry in the old pansexual. The old pansexual.
Pansexual.
Sexual. Oh, matron, the glove of self-love. Oh. Oh. Some Gino Di Campo.
Some Gino Di Campo, I read.
Spit of Ramsey. You got your flaps open, mate.
Oh, I've got my flaps open. Serious times.
Some Brad Pitt.
Oh, aye. Good.
Smoking.
Boomskis.
Boomski beat International.
Steaks are done. The rest I'm doing the asparagus and the sausage yars and the black pudding.
Why we're bothered.
Oh, aye.
So guys, I've just popped the old Uncle Bensky Indian style rice in with the chicken tikka masala. The rice was already cooked because I boiled it in the pansexual. The old pansexual. Oh yeah, sexual. Oh, suits you, sir. Oh, yes. This is going to be a meal certainly fit for a mandingo, a big, fat, hairy, spotty arse mandingo. You better believe it, guys. Okay then, my fansexuals, I'll bring you back when I'm ready to stuck into this lovely bit of munching Gladbach. Young Chris. Oh,
Boom.
that does look very nice indeed. He's outdone me tonight in the cooking department.
Oh no!
If Cowboy Chris was out, he'd have a pot noodle
He would.
and some hash browns. Oh, matron. Oh, yes. Look at that. Piping hot chicken tikka masala with Indian style lysicles. Red hot. I've just took it off the stove. Young Chris is just finishing his meal.
Oh yes.
Not quite cooked. When I finish this, mate, I'll show these legends what you've got. You better believe I will. Yes, such a simple, quick meal. A tin of chicken tikka masala from Morrison's, that's all it is. Uncle Bensky's lice, which you can buy anywhere. Luckily for me, I'll get my lice given for free. Uncle Bensky is the main sponsor of the channel.
Yeah.
So cheers to you, my good friend Uncle Bensky Bates, International Playboy, Bunny Bar Insurance. With British gas price of our time, high lifetime change, the rich and famous after party papers of Blue Sharks, Baby Shark attack on Bondi Beach. In Australia Rose Club Football bits are very nice to your face from the team game, changing rooms in Sports Direct Mandingos. Yes, look at that. the perfect camping meal and the perfect camping night. First camp after me up a rear Xi'an. And this has just proved I'm ready. Piece of cake. I'm ready now to go on some bigger hikes, some bigger wild camps. Oh yes, lovely jubbly is the sea in the southeastern region of Outer Mongolia. Well folks, while I am sitting doing some serious munching gladbach on this, I'm going to take this chance now to say a massive, big fat ginormous thank you to all you absolute legends who have supported the Blood Outdoor Show over this last week. It's so kind of you guys. You don't have to, honestly, like I've said. I'll leave that link there. And if you want to buy us a coffee, well, that is absolutely tremendous. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. You better believe I am. But these videos are free for everyone to watch. If you just give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, take 30 seconds of your time to leave us a comment. I do read every one, and I do try and get back to as many people as possible. That is enough for me, my fansexuals. It honestly is. But if you have gone out your way and you have bought us a coffee over the last week or since the last stealth camping video went out, this one is a ginormous, big fat mega thank you to all you legends. There's your names down there, and down there, each and every one of you is a legend, and you know it makes sense. Right. Well folks, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this, and it is really nice. One of the best camping meals I've ever had, for absolute enjoyment, beautiful taste and quickness to cook. So easy and not very expensive at all. Well folks, that's it. I'll bring you back. Oh, it's starting to rain.
Oh, it's starting to rain.
Yes. Lovely. Perfect timing. Lie in your tent and listen to the rain while you doze off to sleep. You cannot whack it. Bring you back in a second, guys. I think there's some more shit to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm going to pop outside soon for a quick slash Gordon, so I'll bring you back. I'll not bring you back for the slash Gordon, but I'll bring you back for your crack on.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Oh yes. Look at that. Lovely.
Ostrich meat.
Mm.
Some people say it's very nice,
Mm.
but me personally,
Mm.
I wouldn't put my neck out for it. I want to stop with these ostrich jokes.
Shit. Bit black pudding. Mm.
Once you've had black, well, you're photogenic.
I am. Well, I'm bothered about the way I look eating me food. Mm.
Well, mate, that's it. We've had a quick slash Gordon. Ready for bed.
Time for bed, aye.
The old bed dingo.
Bed dingo.
Oh, yes. Been a class night, innit?
Been mint.
Mint.
Nice to get out.
First wild camp of 2024. Absolutely easy, this one. Anyone could manage it. But it's been a good one to blow the old cobwebs. Cobwebs. Blow the old cobwebs off.
Blue booster, isn't it?
Absolutely tremendous.
Mint.
Good crack, good drink, nice food. You cannot whack it. Well, Mandingo, I'm going to say hola. I'm going to jump my tent. Bonjour.
Hasta luego.
And I'll see you in the morning at coffee time.
Buenos tardes.
Right. How are the Mandingos? Let's jump in the tent. Oh. I'm gonna sit back for half an hour and watch some random shite on YouTube. And like I've said, I will see you absolute legends first thing in the morning at coffee time. You better believe I will. Right. And you know it makes absolute total sense. Right. Good morning, Mandingos.
Oh yeah.
8:30. Slept like a baby. Ooh, it's a bit chilly.
You didn't sound like one earlier on.
It's a bit chilly. Young Chris has already been outside. He says it's a frosty Jack.
Jack Frost.
So I'm going to pop outside in a minute for a quick slash garden. Oh. Fantastic. Right, guys, I'll bring you back when I'm outside. Oh, yes.
Slept alright despite the fact that my air mattress went down during the night.
Sells your camping equipment.
Oh, that's class.
Why you some Paul Mesner? Well folks, that's it. Me and young Chris are all packed away. Oh yes, been fantastic, hasn't it?
Been great, aye. Nice fresh morning.
That's my Baghdad there, guys. Bin diesel with all my shite.
See where the tents have been.
Young Chris has got his bin diesel there. Leave no trace and all that carry on, Mandingos. Well, we're now going to take the short walk down back to Mrs. Blott's car. Come on.
Get a coffee, yeah?
This is what it's all about, Mandingos. Yes, we'll stop somewhere on the way back. Maybe get a coffee.
Aye.
Coffee.
Yeah, a Jurgen coffee.
A Jurgen coffee and a Matty J spots.
Oh,
Oh,
there's a thought.
nose is running like a tap.
See you.
Okay, the Mandingos, I'll bring you back when we're down the bottom and then we'll see you. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
So there's the cars inside, guys. We're almost back. So that's the end of this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I know young Chris has had a great time. It's just been a nice, easy one, piece of cake, just to blow the old cobwebs away. But I tell you what, it was still fantastic. That just proves you don't have to be hiking up some serious mountains to have a great time camping. This one would be a perfect camp for someone that's just getting into wild camping. Well, that's it. I think you've heard enough of me and young Chris talking shite on this video. We're now going to find a McDonald's and eat some pure junk food. You better believe it.
Come on.
I'll see you next week, guys, on my next Foodie Friday night video
Adios.
and my next stealth camping adventure. you know it makes absolute, complete, total sense. Rice.
Oh, matron.
You know, it's make total sense, mate. Very nice.